Okay, it says I'm live, so that's fun. I have no idea if the camera's in focus or not. We'll see. Hopefully it's in focus. Hopefully audio's working too. It's not in focus. Darn it. I don't know how to get it to stay. Let's do manual focus. Maybe somewhere there. I don't know. It's gonna be a little bit blurry on that shot at least. All right, I'm gonna fly the Nano Scout first. 65 mil. This is the last track of the RaceGOW season 5. Track 8. This is a long track too. Alright, oh, I didn't think about that. I can't see the buttons from here to cut without my glasses. That'll work. Hopefully this works, everything. Alright, battery 1. I forgot to turn the gate on. Gotta remember the course. It's a long one, there's a lot to remember. Oh no. He's gonna be stubborn and not move. Forget where to go from there. Yeah, that's there. Like that. Okay. I was flying in the sim, I had to like name all the elements so I knew what pieces were called. So up the ladder, bowling alley, over the bridge. I forget what I called that. I had a fun name for that. Box or something. What was it? Around here. So I remember. Because I called that the swirly of the toilet. Well, the last part was the fun dodging Togo. keep forgetting. I don't expect to get 3 laps for a while. Just move, Togo. Oh, no way. What's up, Ryan? And the Duke? That's better. Punch it straight up. I didn't know where I put the drone at. Alright, now I got the gates on. I killed my battery. Oops. Alright, well, 3 minutes isn't bad. Alright, I'm realizing it was a mistake to have my this stuff here to give room to race, but then I can't see anything that's happening on the screen. I need my glasses on to see. Let's double check it here. For right now, I think it is probably a little too late to jump into RaceGOW. You could technically do this track, it's the last track, track 8, and go sign up. We'll be running until Sunday. But if you want to do the whole season, you have to wait till next year. I get all the gates, I make all the gates with PVC pipe. And I just put like a reflective duct tape around them so I could see what's happening. And I had a throwaway LED set of strip lights that I'm running around the start and end gate so I can just see it better. It's probably easier for y'all watching too to know what's happening if you can see that too. I'm going to have to reposition my desk for that part of it. Forget where I'm at. This track is so long, so it's hard to know where you are. It's hard to remember where you are. Okay, now all in the box. And slowly. And flush the toilet. Back to the start. The ladder. Rolling alley. Over and under the bridge. On the box. Cliff dive. Swirl. And flush the toilet. Yeah. Try to stay really tight at first and smooth, and then once I get the line down, I'll start to speed up. Hopefully I'm actually racing it right. Ah. I should probably double check. No, that's not what it was. I can tell one of my motors is bad doing those power loops. It kind of kicks to one side. It's too late in the season to care though. I'll just fly it until it breaks. That's not it. I want to go under the gate, not over it. That's a good battery though. Not bad.
Telemetry lost.
I'm going to line up my battery so I know which takes are good. Yeah, cool. I gotta figure out, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta figure out how to keep a microphone on me so I can walk around and still keep talking. So, I think maybe looking at where my desk is at, and if I can go different heights, I don't hit it. Just a little bit. I'll try that.
Telemetry recovered.
Ryan, have you gotten 3 laps in yet? Oh, weird.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
Oh, yeah. That was weird. Alright, take 3. Still want to stay as close as I can for laps. Nice and tight. I gotta keep going on I named each element so I could know where I was at, so I gotta say those things out loud. Ladder, bowling alley, bridge, through the box, around the box, flip dive, through, and flush the toilet. Ladder, and the box. I think I fly better when I'm talking out loud. And less tense. I say that and then I stop talking. The desk always gets me. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Stay tight. Stay tight. Stay. I'm going wide when I go over that box. Gotta keep that one tight too. Yeah. Too wide there. I did that twice, right? Yeah. It's been an older battery. I didn't get nearly as much fly time.
Telemetry
I wonder if
lost.
I could open up the stream on my computer, my laptop, just to see what the comments. I could just zoom in on my hands. Or tilt the camera down. A little more. How's that?
Telemetry recovered.
Something like that. Call that the crotch cam. Number 4. No, gotta go all the way around the box. That was a fast lap. I'm moving fast, it just wasn't very tight. It's gonna be a tough lap. Sometimes you just gotta do a power loop. Reset yourself. Oh, all right. Got some weird noise now. I think that's the antenna that's bad. Let me check. Antenna disconnect a little bit. Oh, that's on there good. There's a lot more going on in this room right now than usual, but not where I was. Okay, let's get 3 laps. course to remember. I just keep forgetting. Kind of this way. So you got to cut this corner better. Let's see, so I'm coming around like this. I got to cut into that corner and not take it wide. Oops, killed that battery.
Telemetry lost.
That hurt my back. I'm gonna try an old battery this time. See if anybody's on the stream. Never done a string like this, so it's kind of fun. Fun to try new things. I bet I have enough cameras that I could do 3 shots on the side. It's tough to use OBS with analog camera input because the computer doesn't like using more than one device. So I had to find some weird cameras that were not UVC style devices to get working. The other angle. All right. Take 5. It's interesting how I can tell the difference between the battery brand that I just plugged in. I had I was running Lavas the first 4 batteries, and then this one's an old Tinywhoop battery. They're all 300s, but the Tinywhoop has got more juice in it. Like, not more juice, it's not the right word. It's like it's more intense power. And it makes the motor sound smoother. Like you can actually output a higher amperage or something. But the Lava batteries are like so cheap and so close to the same performance. They're just they don't quite have that same smooth power. I forget where it was. Let's go back to trying to be really tight. Oh, keep forgetting that. There's too many elements through this gate, and then I just forget which one I'm on. Oh, that's all I wanted to do that part. A little too tight. Oh. By the time I remember what's next, I just am past that gate. Oh, that noise again. I wonder why. That was a good landing.
Lost. Telemetry recovered.
Stop. Stop recording.
Telemetry lost.
So nothing on 5. I think it was 2 that actually got a few laps in a row. Alright, so let's do the same thing. I'll use one of the Tinywhoop batteries instead of the lavas. See if I can tell. Nice. I'm flying. This is the Nano Scout. This is the spec race drone for RaceGOW this season, where everybody's racing the same build. So do a quick Google and look it up on Emacs if you want all the specs. I don't remember what most of them are. I had to cut a lot of weight on mine. I was able to cut almost 2 grams, maybe more than that. I had to do different canopy because it kept breaking. And I have a different camera in here because the one that comes with looks really bad. I don't even know what camera it is. Maybe this old Beta CO2? I don't remember. Oh, and then different props that were lighter as well. And I actually really like how it flies now. Feels good. It's nice to get 3 minutes of flight.
Telemetry recovered.
I'll fly some Nano Scout here, and then I'll switch to another one, my faster build. 6. I tried to put, before I started this, I tried to put the names, or at least a clue of what it is, in the top of the OSD, so you can see this one's the Nano Scout. I don't normally like that. I hate the OSD elements when I'm editing. I want a really clean feed, but sometimes you gotta have it. I just really struggle to remember where I am by that time of the trip. Oh. I think I'm stuck behind the 3D printer. Gotta grab that one. I like starting with the power loop, it's fun. There we go. Jeez! Oh, it's super wide. Super wide. Sounds like a good rapper name. Super wide. Oh, something's goofy with the cloud. It's like it's losing power. I think that's this old battery. No, I already did that part. Come on. Go. I remembered it and cut that one tighter. I'm always getting my good laps in right as the battery dies. That's how it works. Oop, cut it too short. Yeah, stuck. I gotta get that one. Yes, I did change my camera on the Tinywhoop Scout to the, I think it's the beta, actually does it say on here? Oh, it's got to be the beta FPV C03 camera because it's got the black piece of tape on the back. They had problems with those cameras, so they had to put tape on them to keep you from getting weird like light on the sensor. I thought it was the 02 or the version 2, but that's definitely the 3. And it's a really old beta FPV VTX from the original Meteor series, because the VTX burnt out, the Emax one. And that's why the camera is so yellow. I can't get it to fix itself. It just is super yellow. It's just annoying, but I can fix it in the edit to some extent.
Telemetry recovered.
Let's do, oops, I'm still recording. All right, this is number 7. Oh, didn't expect to hit that one. It surprised me. That was a good lap. That felt good. Just gotta follow it up. Oh no! Oh, wait. Dang it. Well, there were 2 in there. I should probably try to get 3 laps before I break it freestyling. That was close. I'm pushing harder now. I try to do 6 batteries really tight and then 6 batteries fast. I don't always get there, but it's usually the goal. So then now I should be crashing a whole lot. And if I get 3 laps going fast, cool, but that's not really the goal. It's just to get used to moving faster and where I can hit full throttle. And then I'll go back to tight laps, but I'll be a lot faster with the tight ones than I was in the first set. Ah. You don't even get it, Toto. Right in the way, aren't you? I think with how many times Togo's been hit, with the drill here to learn to just leave it alone. I don't know why he can use that. Alright. Nothing on number 7.
Telemetry lost.
Togo. Come lay down. Just lay down. No, right there. Come over here. Jeez. Okay. Just gonna be right in the way, aren't you, Togo?
Telemetry recovered.
All right, number 8. Togo laying there's, I forgot what it was. Togo laying here is forcing me to use the top half of the gate, which is actually probably good. That was a wild crash. Gotta pick that one up. I really wanted to do this live stream with records, and I'd like pick a record out and play a record on the record player and just vibe. But if I play records like that, YouTube shuts the stream off. So I wish there was a way I could do it like that. Definitely ruining my vibe, Togo. That's so bad. Way too wide on it. Ugh. Dog butt. I feel like I'm starting to get a little quicker now through here. Ooh. Gotta get that one landed on the Game Boys. What's preferred? This camera like this, or a stick camera? Or even, I guess, the room shot too. I guess that could be one of those, a stick camera or something. I got cameras. I could do like 8 cameras all at the same time, but I gotta get my switcher out of the attic for that. Just can't lay still, can you, Togo?
Telemetry lost.
That's why all my drones have dog hair stuck in them. Oh, you don't need to go that way. Get out of here. Why don't you crate? Crate it. Have to pull the dog hair out. Props. John Benning. I don't know how to say that name. That's what it is. I can't get the hair out of the props. That's probably why I felt like it was flying to the side. It's got so much stuck in there. Whatever. Alright, battery 9.
RF signal critical. Telemetry recovered.
Nine. Did I press record? Yeah, okay. Gotta remember, I'm still on the fast batteries. I gotta push it. Get out. Can't make up your mind, can you, Tiger? Go crate up. I guess I go send you outside, but it's below 0 right now. That's good. Now we're pushing it. Ah, shoot. I gotta remember that it's not, I'm not trying to record a video. Like, I'm such a cinematic pilot first. I want to like have all my rotations nice and clean with the gate centered. And like these nice flat horizon spins and everything looking pretty. But I gotta remember to bank more. And if I bank harder, I can get through stuff. It just doesn't look as pretty. There's more roll. have to put a disclaimer that no animals were harmed during the filming of this one.
Telemetry lost.
Alright, battery 10. I think I'm gonna jump.
Telemetry recovered.
Just that's not gonna work. Alright. 10. Jeez. Man, it was a good first lap. I thought maybe it would be the first three, set of three. That was a weird dip, like a yaw washout. I forgot what I was doing. Backwards. I'm crashing a lot, but honestly, there's not a lot of crashes compared to usual. A few of the tracks this season have been like 20 plus crashes every battle. I'm going to switch to other drone here soon.
Telemetry lost.
One more battery here, and then I'm going to swap to another drone. Like, yeah, I'm going to lean it back more. It's like a headrest that doesn't come anywhere close to your head.
Telemetry recovered.
Alright. So there's 11. part felt good. Oh. See, I'm getting those banks in there more now, and that's helping. Ah, darn it. That place though. There's lots of hair down there. Oh my gosh, I can't even see it. I'll vacuum every time before I fly. It doesn't matter. There's still tons of dog hair. It's all over my pants. Drum. Oh, darn it. That is really fun, though, a longer course. Dang, got that one. It's a much longer course than usual. Where'd it go? Jeez. VTX is not happy. Oh, hi, Shadow. It's okay. We'll be fine. Shadow's the dog that he doesn't care. Just curls up in a bowl and wants to be left alone. Man, end of that battery was rough. Okay, I'm going to swap over to this drone. So I just did the Nano Scout Spec Race stuff. I think I got 3 laps on that one, only in the first battery, maybe. They're really slow. This is a Beta FPV Air 65 with a different camera. It's got a Pico Razor camera in it and different props. And then I still have this battery adapter on it. It's like for a 450 mAh battery instead of 300. And I kind of like the extra weight and extra fly time, so thought, why not try it? It works pretty well. Slips a little 450 on there. Alright, let me cut back here. I saw your comments about the stream setup. I've got, it was a bit of a bear to set up today through OBS because apparently you can't use more than one UVC driver camera at the same time. So I got a little analog receiver to USB module that's given the drone feed. And then I've got a A7, old A7S, the original one, on me through a HDMI to USB converter. And then the only other camera I could find to work to get in there is just my iPhone. So it's like my iPhone tethered to my Mac wirelessly, just sitting on the desk. And it's all going through OBS. All right, this is, let's call it take one. I'm at here 65. Oh gosh, this camera's so wide compared to that one. Forgot where I was. Darn it. It's gonna take me a second to get used to this quad. My juice. Oh man, did I break it already? Nope. Busted a motor. Well, that didn't last long. Busted a motor. I'm not gonna try to solder it. Do I have my other? I can grab a different quad. Alright, I've got this one. This is a 65 as well. It's a happy model. It's a weird noise. I don't know what that noise is. It's freaking me out. Oh, is it my... It was my hair stuck in the fan of the goggles. Alright, I think this one I'm going to have to do some adjustments on here in the OSD. Yeah. Oh yeah, and it's not ExpressLRS. It is Fly Sky. Old school Fly Sky. Alright, let's turn on the timer. I feel like a lot of people forget that you can do this. The OSD menu. Let's turn on craft name too. Why not? I think I've got that one. Yeah, look at that. Alright, hopefully I'll have better luck with this one. I think I've got a bad motor for this quad too, so. Alright, we'll call this number 1 with the mob light. Oh, it's so punchy. Okay, I'm gonna have to trim back my throttle. I've got a little dial on my, the first dial on my thing, I can actually throttle scale the radio. So when I switch to a quad that's really peppy, I can tone it back just in case. So this VTX isn't very happy either. We're definitely at the end of the season with a whole bunch of busted stuff. Ooh. Feels really weird. Like it's very sloppy feeling. Like the tune's all jacked up. I might just have to go back to the nanoscope here and fix some of these. Or remember the chorus, that would help too. This quad's been with me since I got 3. It's been through a lot. Gosh, gotta remember. Okay, I'll go back to the nanoscout. That one's not going to work either. Let's just make a pile of dead quads to fix. Yeah, throttle cap on the dial. And it's not a throttle, it's a throttle percentage scale, but it's all in the radio, and not on Betaflight. So like, I don't know if this is in focus. So like this guy will dial back and it'll probably be impossible to see, but now nothing happens there. So let's do. So now like max throttle, it's only showing 50%. There and go. But doing it on the radio like that, then I can have it works on all models that way, and it's just always there versus having to set it up on every quad. It's just on my radio. And I think I set it up on I've got a jumper T20 that I travel with. I think I have it set up on that one too, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure on my Express LRS model, I should have cut it. Maybe see it a little bit better. Yeah, so I've got this dial is the throttle scale. So if I put it 50%, then throttle at max is only 50%. And I'm sure that's not visible on the stream, but it's really handy when you go from a 65 to 75. Or if you fly a bunch of stuff outdoors and you come indoors and you just need to back it off for a little bit while you get used to it. Or if you're teaching someone to fly and you're like, here, don't fly it to the moon. All right, so since I can't do the 450s, I've got 5 batteries left to fly. Oh, that's not good video. Is that... Is that how it's been this whole time?
Switch warning.
Has the analog video quality been really bad? Do I need to put a different antenna on that thing? I wonder. Come on. Express all the rest doesn't want us to connect. There we go. We got this little guy right here is the USB receiver out, but it's got a crap antenna on it, so maybe I should put a better antenna. Oh, darn it, it's the wrong direction. Oh wait, I can do it like this. Yeah, 3 adapters. Alright, we'll try that. Did I make it? Okay. Whatever. We'll try it. I just put a different antenna on it. Let me know if it's better or worse, I guess. In theory, it should be better. It's a higher gain one, but... Alright, this is round 2 with the Nano Scout number 1. I have to cool it off. I did try pretty hard before this to get streaming working out of the walk snail system, but I can't figure out how to get it. I think I need to get my switcher scaler or decimator or something out of the attic so I can convert the 100 frames a second to 30 or 60 or something that's not quite as crazy. Because the walk snail outputs 100 frames a second, and streaming devices don't like that. Couldn't get anything to work. I guess maybe I could try. I might try it here with just go to a standard frame rate. Maybe it will work. Is that still the scale on? Throttle scale? Oh, okay. Laps. Oh, it's always the last gate on the last lap that I screw it up. Dang it. I think every lap my posture gets worse and worse too. Shrinking. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh my word. Okay. That says I'm done for that battery. Oh. Was that better or worse for the VTX? Doing a great job.
Telemetry lost.
Yep. All right. I can tell as I was flying those laps, I was going through the cables and the signal stuff I have in my head to see if I could make walk snail work in a different way. I'll probably try it briefly here. I think I'll lose audio though when I do that. I don't know.
Telemetry recovered.
I've been seeing tons of breakup on the feed, so hopefully it looks good when I'm flying. We're on to take 2. And this VTX has seen better days. That is old. I think it's from 2020 maybe. It's one of the original Beta PD VTXs. It's like a triangle shape. Go back to just trying to get some smooth laps. Let's say that and then I forget what it is. So tight and smooth, tight and smooth. Bridge and the box. Quick dive. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, because this course is so long, I had to make up some names for the elements so I can kind of say them as I go through and remember where I'm at. Let's go and miss the quick dive and the swirly, and then gotta flush the toilet. Start, climb the ladder, bowling alley, go around the box, flip dive, swirly, oops, and you gotta flush the toilet. I can't get to the toilet anymore. Probably could come up with some better names for things. Purple Nurple. Pole dancing. I don't know. The Amazon box. I don't think Amazon's canceled right now, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Oh, God. It's this loop around when you're going around that part. There's 2 portions. There's this part at the beginning, and then at the end you're doing the same thing, but you got to cut through there. And I just forget which one I'm on. That battery's done. Let's see if there's any other comments here.
Telemetry lost.
All right. Yeah, I'd set up my throttle scale on my radio such a long time ago. I don't remember how I did it. It sounds about right what you were saying in there, but I set it up on a global function, I think. So then any radio model I put up, it's just there. It's always there, ready to go. Or logical? Was it a logical switch? I don't know. I did it back in 2020, so it's been a long time. Well, maybe 2021. I went back to the other antenna, and it looks from here. It looks better. I think having a polarized antenna on your receiver when your drone's not polarized doesn't always work the best. All right, let's take 3. Oh yeah. Some people were asking to do stick cam instead, so let's do one with the stick cam. Sort of. I don't know if I can get closer to that. Oh, sure. Let's do it. Shadow repositioned himself. Decided he wanted to tempt fate. Yeah, that's right. So I messed it up. Alright, that's my first set of 3 laps right there. Took a while. I don't know how long the stream's been going on, but it took quite a few batteries to get 3 laps in. Almost got 4. Get straighten up. Oh! This way maybe. Figure out a better stick cam the other day. If I get 3 laps, I usually try to freestyle after the 3 laps, just keep it fun. And then sometimes I'll get a good line in there. Other times I just break stuff. Gotta know when to quit. What do you think? Is the stick cam better or is the shot of me talking better?
Telemetry lost.
But yeah, to remember the course, I think doing naming the different elements in the sections really helps. So when you have 2 or 3 of the gates that are like the same direction, the same way, just different parts of the course, it's easy to confuse which one's which. I bet that's why the VTX kind of sucks. This antenna's chopped up.
Telemetry recovered.
Yeah, I think the antenna on the quad is just kind of chopped up. It's too late in the season to care. Oh man, it's really bad when I'm touching it, I think. Jeez. It's on all of the metal stuff in my desk. It's struggling. All right, this is run 2, number 4. I need a monitor I can see on this camera. I can't tell what I'm doing. Oh, that first lap felt really good. It was smooth. No. No, what was I doing? Oh. Where did she ask me for a sec? Over the cliff, through the swirly, and then flush the toilet. Alright, we're going to climb the ladder, hit the bowling alley, go through the box, around the box, the cliff dive, swirly, flush the toilet, start over up the ladder, down the bowling alley, go around the box, the cliff dive, hit the swirly, and flush the toilet. Oh. Hey, I got another set of 3 laps in there though, and those felt pretty good. 2 minutes of battery. I must That's a good one. I have not tried the TBS Fusion on my Sky Zone yet. I just haven't taken the time to do it. I guess maybe for racing it would be worth trying, but like I've got the TBS Fusion working so well on my DJI goggles that I don't know why, like if I want high quality video and good recording, I'm just going to use those anyways. Where these are pretty much just for racing to try to get lower latency. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll try them. I wonder if that would fix Yeah, I wonder if that would fix this white balance issue. Or this camera's always yellow. Maybe there was a little bit of good freestyle in there. Good landing too. I didn't mean to stop and start recording on that one. Oops. Yeah, I wonder, can I just fit the TBS module temporarily in this? Just enough to see if it's worth it. I thought about too, I actually could technically connect up that module bay to the video switcher instead of this little cheap VRX, analog VRX USB thing. That would be interesting. All right, last 300 battery I have, and I'll maybe try the 450s or walk sample. Yeah, maybe it's worth a try. Some experimentation. TBS. I've got 3 other analog modules too I could mess with. I've tried all of these SkyZone diversity modes, and I like Mix 3 the best. It's not as strong of clear. It's not quite clear as the others, but I think it's less latency. This is number 5. Number 5. I think Mix 2 has more latency than my V2 goggles or even Lux now. And then just the regular diversity mode just has too much breakup. Not too much breakup to fly, like I can fly through it fine, but too much breakup for me to feel good about editing it. I'm a video editor, my full-time job, video editing and video production. And so when I'm having to edit crappy footage, I just don't like life very much. Oh, cut that too close. I'm making that sound a lot today. I don't know why. I don't think I ever have before. I want to do that. I think one of the other courses had that in motion, and I keep thinking of that one. Let's get 2 laps again. Oh, and crash. I'll take a crash on the 4th lap. Get 3. Oh, darn it. So much stuff in here. Alright, I'll freestyle here to end it. I forgot to. It was the battery before that I had a set of 3, I think, but that one was a good set of 3. Let's see for fun if a 450 fits. This is just a rubber band, so it'll just kind of fit weird sideways in there. Let's give it a shot. Why not? All right. 450. I have a feeling this is going to sound awesome. High torque. Got a 6. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's a lot more throttle. It takes a lot more throttle, but it's actually not bad. It's handling it pretty well. It's probably about the same weight as the Nano Scout is when it's stock. It was a heavy quad at first, 24 grams, I think. I forget what I got it down to. I think I got to 22.7 or 21.8. I don't know. I weighed it last week. It's funny, most people will go lighter, smaller batteries to go even lighter, and then just like slap a thick one on there. I do like a lot of extra weight when I corner. It helps me feel like it's like I keep flying while going through gates. It's like drifting. It's like driving a drift car versus a regular car. Just get that slickness in the turns. I feel like I'm just hucking it up over that way, hoping it makes it. I think I'll make it over the swirl, the cinnamon roll. Man, some good cinnamon rolls. Sounds delicious right now. That's funny. It's like I'm already full throttle at that point. So to get it up over that bar, I have to like pitch it back really hard and then flick forward. So it does feel like I'm just lunging. It's like a high jumper. I'm not making it now that the battery sagged out. That's funny. I mean, I didn't drain it as far. I didn't really get much more flight time with the 450. The 450 on my other lightweight quads, I would get a whole minute more. But that was about the same. It's a heavy quad. All right, I think I'm going to try really quick just to stick the Walk Snail goggles on and output what this, no, because then I don't have any audio. How would I do it? I'll just take the audio away for now. Let's do this guy. And then can I switch audio? It looks like it's a lot quieter, but at least I have some audio. Whisper and talk to myself for a second and figure it out. I'm sure this audio is way quieter. Good that you got the throttle cap working. Did you do it as a cap or percentage scale? I think the scale is right. Only a test. She comes up with a video. Standard frame rate. Not per second. Well, I can't do it on the high frame rate, which is going to affect the rate, but it is out for me. Set up another screenshot here. Okay. Screenshot. There we go. Get you up to over here. Moving. No, what is it? It's 35 milliseconds from the phone. Try to up the camera angle. It's working to a certain point. Just need to be the beat. There we go. Throttle scale, that would help. The high frame rate in the clock scale is actually not bad at all. It feels pretty good. That's a good one. Output scale working so I can do this before. Make the beat with my leg. Works. Weird to be tethered. Works. Two more batteries.
Up in the canyon. Okay. One more battery. Three. word. Good enough. That was fun to do. Walks now, get that working to a certain extent. Mostly, but works. Okay. Well, did it. I streamed last track of RaceGOW. Kind of fun. Geez, 2 hours. Yeah, I got a lot more work to do on this course to get 3 laps and happy. I'll keep plugging away. I gotta fix the 2 drones that I have busted right now. These guys. I've seen better days, that's for sure. Yeah. Alright. You stuck around, watch y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I may or may not have to do this again. Let's see. If you really liked it and you want me to do it again.